Hello and welcome to our first impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. It's here taking a look at a free-to-play game called Saga. This is going to be an RPG style game. We're going to just make a quick character. You can see very Asian style. We're going to have the flashy graphics, the prizes, all that we can expect from games from this genre. You can see we can also, instead of choosing your class, you just make a character, and then you can actually kind of borrow specific heroes for a while, or eventually you can purchase them permanently. You can either use in-game currency or, well, microtransactions. This is a free-to-play game after all, so you can expect the company to want to make some money off of it. I'm just looking at the in-game store right here. You can see I can buy characters, I can buy equipment, or I can just buy customizations. I'm just looking at some of the different options in the UI before we actually hop into the game itself. We're going to create a battle with random password and whatever. I just want to play a single player one. I don't know what I'm doing enough to subject a team to me yet. This is a battle style game, so kind of a brawler style mixed with RPG aspects. So you can see, here we go. We got, I believe, 20 floors in this dungeon, and it just, you pop out a monster and you got to fight it and then you go to the next floor. If I do have one minor complaint, it's that there's going to be a spot on the floor. If we kill this monster, we'll see it. This guy should be fairly easy. Just gotta kill him real quick. It does use arrow movement and ASD controls. D is your normal attack, and you can see my combos down there. There. So the floor right there is the teleport to the next level. If you kill a monster on there, you'll have a hard time looting before you get ported up. You actually don't have an inventory too, you just kind of equip it, which changes kind of your options for your abilities. It changes your loadouts. So think a little like Guild Wars 2 in that your items will affect your weapons will affect your abilities. So you can see some of the different combos I can do. You got to push the buttons at the same time. So when it says AED, you have to hit A and D at the same time, or ASD hit ASD at the same time. It's not like Mortal Kombat or those kinds of games where you have to hit them you have to hit them in succession. This time you have to hit them all at the exact same time. There is a tutorial. I actually tried recording it, but well, I might have forgot to hit the button. So I got another guy over here. Every, I believe, is it 5 or 10 levels, we'll see a mini boss too. Looks like that indicator means I can't use a combo. I'm guessing it means that monster used some sort of a silence on me. Trying to grab this. You don't just auto-loot, so you do have to grab items off the floor. That's the combination that makes it a little hard, is the having to manually loot and then having spots that, well, if you walk over them, you're gone. It's not that bad, it's just something to keep in mind. You might want to try to kill guys away from this floor area. Alright, we're on the 4th floor. We'll find out right now. Looks like he silenced me or something. Oop. Oops. We'll find out right now. Am I going to get a mini-boss? Yes. So, every 5 floors. And then at floor 10, there's, I believe, a boss. And then floor 15, there's another mini. And then floor 20 is the big boss. So you can see we also completed part of our quest objective, so we got a reward for that. Like I said, there's RPG aspects into the game. This is also a group game. You can come in here as a group, and I'm assuming that the difficulty would scale then. I didn't try it because I'm still not very comfortable with the controls yet. I'm trying to loot, but I mean a little. There we go. Got it. Got a little warning going off saying, "Hey, get in there." I was just practicing my combos actually. All right, going to 6th floor. We'll check out the 6th floor, and then I'll just fast forward us to the 10th and look at the first boss. Looks like I'm silenced or something right now, no skills. But I can still hit D. You can also jump. A is jump, and then by default S is parry. Oh, I wanted that potion! Alright, let's head to the floor 10. Here we are on floor 10. This is the first boss of this dungeon. Not mini-boss, we already fought one of those. It is a cowboy skeleton. And it is going to just pop shots at me. It's a little hard, because he keeps knocking me back and knocking me down. Also, it's a little hard to hit a guy on an angle, too. Since it is keyboard controls, it's a little harder to do anything other than up, down, left, or right. Just going to keep him in the air so he can't hit me. There we go. Cleared. Let's see what items he has. This will change my loadout and my abilities. Your weapons will affect your last 2 combos, your different armor items you pick up will affect your first couple. So it's a lot like Guild Wars in that. Alright, let's fast forward to floor 20 and check out the main boss of this dungeon. Alright, this is floor 20. This is the last guy in this dungeon, so it's kind of a Reaper. There's his scythe. Oh, he knocks me way into the air. Also, that blue bar is my health, not the yellow bar around the 20. So, he's kind of having his way with me right now. I don't think this is going to go too well. Which does kind of show me one more thing. I did want to show off what happens when you die. So, it says game over, but actually, I am able to respawn. Well, it looks like I had a chance to just kind of follow him around for a minute. I think you have a limited number of respawns per dungeon, so you can't just sit there and do it over and over again, but I think he's kind of bugged out now. He's just running around in circles. Oh, there he goes. He teleported and he's going to start fighting me again. I think to fight this guy, you have to be a little more tactical about your parries and everything like that, because his combos do lots of knockbacks and knock-ups and knockdowns, and it was a lot harder to fight. Not that it was that hard, it was just you actually have to pay attention a little bit. And they drop stuff, but I'm out of control, so I can't actually loot it right now. I think it auto-loots for me at the end, though. You can see the rewards you get for completing a mission. Get some experience and currency. Looks like I leveled up, too. And you can go and do another dungeon, but we're going to go and just make sure, just see some of the things I got. Just for clearing my quest. And I also will see that I actually got access to a character temporarily, too, so that's kind of nice, too. So you don't have to actually purchase them. Some of them you'll just get as rewards from quests and dungeons. If you like the game, check it out. It's available for free. It's called Lost Saga. If you like the content, stay tuned to more videos from MMO Play. Thanks for watching.